Hello NCAC sports fans and welcome back to another episode of The Rundown. On this week's show, we'll celebrate a trio of NCAC student athletes that reached career high standards en route to earning NCAC Athlete of the Week honors for the week ending on Sunday, January the 17th. To open the show, we recognize the accomplishments of Kenyon senior center Brian Comey, who earned the NCAC Men's Basketball Player of the Week award after helping the Lord secure a pair of league road wins with his first two double-double performances of the season. Comey, a native of Westport, Connecticut, and a graduate of Green Farms Academy, pulled down 10 rebounds and scored a career-high 30 points in KC's 74-58 victory over Denison on Wednesday night, before tallying 15 points and a season-best 13 rebounds in an 80-75 victory over Wabash on Saturday afternoon. Through 15 games this season, Comey ranks 6th in this NCAC with a 57.3 field goal percentage and is the 12th leading scorer in the league at 15.4 points per game. NCAC men's basketball teams return to the hardwood this week with 10 league games on the slate, led by Kenyon hosting Wittenberg on Wednesday night, and Denison traveling to Ohio Wesleyan on Saturday afternoon. We next turn our attention to the women's basketball circuit, where Oberlin sophomore guard Tyler Parler earned the NCAC Player of the Week award after nearly averaging a double-double in two key league victories for the Yo women. Parler, who hails from Detroit, Michigan, opened the week with a 10.9 rebound showing in Oberlin's 54-49 victory over Worcester. She then dropped 8 points and pulled down a career-high 17 rebounds in the 56-40 home win over Wittenberg on Saturday. While only averaging 7.8 points through 16 games this season, Parler has made her mark by contributing in other key areas, as she ranks 3rd in the NCAC in rebounds at 8.2 boards per game, and 10th in the league in assists at 2.7 helpers per game. With tight races continuing to form in the NCAC women's basketball standings, there are several key matchups on the schedule this week, highlighted by Hiram hosting Denison on Wednesday night, and Allegheny traveling to Oberlin on Saturday afternoon. And finally, we wrap up this week's show in the diving well, where Allegheny senior Erica Salazzoni earned the NCAC Swimming and Diving Women's Athlete of the Week award after breaking a 25-year-old school record in the 3-meter diving competition in last Saturday's home dual meet against Case. The McMurray, Pennsylvania native posted an 11-dive score of 479 points on the 3-meter board to top the previous school record of 471.60 set by two-time national champion Melissa Moody in 1991. Salazzoni's score also easily surpassed the NCAA regional qualifying mark of 410 on the 3-meter board. In addition, Salazzoni also picked up a victory in the 1-meter competition against Case with a 6-dive score of 239.32. And fans, with the 2016 NCAC Swimming and Diving Championships set for February 10th through the 13th at Denison University, we want to remind you that online ticket sales are still open through February the 1st. In addition, t-shirt sales for the event will only be available online this year, and that deadline is quickly approaching, as the store will close this Sunday, January 24th at 11:59 p.m. Links for both the tickets and t-shirt sales are available online at both the NCAC website and Denison's official championship site. And as always, NCAC sports fans, for up-to-date news, stats, and standings from around the North Coast Athletic Conference, you can visit our website at www.northcoast.org. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at NCAC, as well as like us on Facebook. Well, that puts a wrap on this week's show. But be sure to join us again next week for another edition of The Rundown.